Alright, I don't need that. I don't know what that was for. So, today, we're gonna get back into the get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. That's what we're trying to do, is get to the chopper, boys and girls. But, for right now, we're in Ash Canyon. We just killed ourselves a bear. We have cooking... What is our cooking at? Cooking is 4. Carcass harvesting is 3. Fire starting is 2. I know, isn't it weird? It's like you wouldn't think it would. I mean, I like my glasses. It's just for the mid-range, I'm doing this all the time now, whenever I'm playing. And it drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. You just finished this Tark Walker run? Oh, man. Oh, man. Good morning, King Carmel. How's it going? And how are you doing, Games? How's it going, buddy? Did you have a good weekend? I had a good weekend. I was at a gaming convention this entire weekend. Board games. Played this really cool game called Scythe that my son bought. It's like a resource management game set in the 1930s, but there's mechs and stuff. But yeah, it was a fun gaming convention this weekend. And hey, Redcap, how's it going, bud? And just to let you all know, because I know Redcap especially, I was waiting for Redcap to come in. This Saturday at noon. I'm going to be doing I'm going to have my first Stellaris episode this Saturday at noon. Should be fun. The robots will rise. We had 10 people playing at once. Oh, damn, Games. That sounds so much fun, man. That sounds so cool. I'm glad, though, you had like 10 people playing. That's cool. Doing pretty good. Waiting on the console DLC release in a few days. I didn't think I could play it with my busted PS4 controller, and then my friends mailed me a full PS5 out of nowhere. Oh, dude, that's the kind of friends you need. That is nice. Yeah, I love Hadrian 2 and Plated Beef. I finished up I'm all caught up on Dyson Sphere. Caught up on his Heralds of the Dark Nova Stellaris series. Caught up on his Long Dark series. The only one, this First Contact series, I've not started watching because I'm going to be playing First Contact. I didn't want any spoilers, so... I noticed that, Redcap. I noticed that. So you can shoot them. Now, do you shoot them when you're above water or when you're underwater? That's the one thing I didn't know. Archery. I found I could also get them out to come out of the water and then, like, smack them a little bit. Archery's at 3, mending's at 2. So we got some pretty good skills there. Got some pretty good skills. Is it April 19th yet? No, it's not April 19th yet. Let's see, is there anything in here? Oh, I haven't searched jack anything. Drowners while swimming, crossbow fires underwater. I did not know that. See? I didn't know that. Mining log page. It's gold, all right. Can't believe how much. Jesse wants to go deeper, but we're all waiting for the foreman to give us thumbs up. Okay, cool. Cool. How are we doing on food? Okay, we got enough cattails, so that's good. Search up the locker here. Crossbows also have a big damage boost underwater. So most shots will kill quickly. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. Alrighty. Hey, look, there's some syrup right there that I didn't even see. Hey, look, there's some syrup and a can opener. Not that I need one. Oh, wow. The syrup is at 0%. It's only day 39. How is the syrup 0% already? Jeez Louise, man. Come on, man. How can the syrup be at 0 already? Jeez Louise. I had to restart my robot run, but now in my new one, I got the Cybrex precursor and a ruined mega shipyard right next to my home system. Damn. Well, I'm excited to try. I'm excited to play. So it's gonna be very interesting. Ooh, some jeans. Oh, I already got pants. Never mind. I already got pants. Let's see. Let's grab a little bit of cloth. We got a bear to go cook up out there, boys and girls. We killed the bears. The Bears. Yeah, we got down here. The bear. The last episode, the bear reared up to charge us, and we shot him in the face, and he went down. He went down hard. Ooh, there's a toolkit over here. Nice. Chimera toolkit. There we go. Cybrex gets you mega structures early, so it works out well. Oh, that's nice. See, I don't know those things, so I don't know those things. I did not get a emergency stim. I didn't get an emergency stim in that one, which was weird. By the way, my son's home, so you may hear some banging and thrashing in the background. That's my kid. It's my kiddo. I have not watched First Contact yet, Redcap. I've not watched First Contact. I didn't want any more spoilers, so. So I've watched one and a half episodes of First Contact, and then I stopped. I just got back from Florida where I was helping my friend who is a hoarder. Oh, jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. That cannot be easy, I bet, Iggy. Am I excited for Acorns? We'll see. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens. Well, we miss you too, Iggy. I was gone all weekend myself. I was gone all weekend myself. I was at a game convention this last weekend, here in Portland. So I was out playing games and doing stuffs. We don't have a lot of wood, do we? Oh, we got a pretty good decent amount of wood. Got a pretty decent amount of wood. Morning, Nate. Morning, Nate. My kiddo's home from college. He's got to head out to his uncle's today to get his car looked at. To be honest, I checked in on you last week for a few minutes. I was a little concerned. You seem not yourself so much. Last week was kind of a rough week, to be honest. Last week was kind of a rough week. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, did I cook the whole bear up? Oh. Wow, that was a small bear. There must have been some bags that got lost in the thing there. There must have been some bags that were lost in the things and the stuff. Last week was a weird week, Iggy. It was a weird week. I will give you that. I don't know why last week was such a weird week, but it was a weird week. I'm glad it's a new week. Let's just put it that way. I'm glad it is a new week this week. Hey, Aragorn, how you doing? But thank you much for your concern. I appreciate it. Winter blahs, yeah, possibly. Just winter blahs. I wasn't sleeping real well last week either. I had insomnia like 2 nights last week, which just was really bad. I just couldn't get, for the life of me, I'd lay down, I just couldn't get to sleep. Couldn't get to sleep. So I had a couple of really late nights, which never help. Hey, there's a deer. There's a couple deer up there. Let's go bag ourselves a deer. I'm hungry. I got one. I knew I overshot with the first arrow. Where's this guy going? Really? Yeah, he's got 2 of my arrows in him. Where are you going? Stop it. No, don't run up the hill. Don't you dare. Run up the hill, buddy. Yeah, I did hit both, but this one's a running. This one's we got a runner. Oh, my nose is itching. It's like I inhaled a piece of lint or something. I know. This deer is Rambo First Blood. He's got first blood coming out everywhere. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, it feels like I inhaled a lint. I don't know why. Ugh. Ugh. Feels like, you know, when you feel like you have to sneeze, but you can't sneeze. Okay, did he go die somewhere? Oh no, he died over there. Okay. He might actually be easier to harvest up than the other. I didn't hear any death sound. That's what confused me. I was like, well, I didn't hear him die. All right. Let's get some deer processed up here. If you get a buck, you'll have some dough. Heyo! Hello. Nice pun. That's very punny, Iggy. Very punny. Alright, we'll leave that. We'll do this. Do this. Oh my. Oh my, my. Oh my. Okay, so it actually looks like the weather is getting a little bit better. Not by much. I don't even know if I can put a fire down here. No. Oh, I can put one right there. Can't use a torch, a mag lens, but we'll use that. We'll get our torch down on it. So yeah, we got about 9, 10, so we got about 3 hours of Long Dark here coming up. Then we got some Dyson Sphere this afternoon. We'll be back on our long run. I'm gonna be actually finding a planet. I'm gonna be actually finding a planet that I want to build an actual Dyson Sphere around. That's sort of my goal. Is I want to find the system I want to build a Dyson Sphere around. I don't want to build one actually around a system that has I don't want to build one around a system that has a lot of planets. Maybe like 1 planet, 2 planets, planets that I don't really care about a whole lot. You know, just oh whoa. Holy crud, wow. Wow. Atheenon. Just, wow. Wow. That means I never put the bear hide down. Alrighty then. Let's go put the bear hide and the guts down. That's... wow. Wow. I don't know what to say to myself right there. I probably just forgot to do it. I probably got in that house, went to sleep, forgot to do it. I was a bit distracted. Yeah, you know, I was probably, a bit distracted, forgot to do it. You know, stuff happens. Stuff happens when you're playing the Long Dark, you know? But hey, we got 2 deer down, so that's the important part. I know. Oh, by the way, boys and girls, today at noon, when I'm done streaming Long Dark, there's a brand new video that's going to be going up on YouTube. It's something my son actually helped me with, and big props to my son. It's actually a shorter, it's a shorter Long Dark video. It is. I actually produced a video for YouTube. It's only about 9.5 minutes long, something like that. But I actually made one for YouTube. I'm gonna be trying to make at least 1 produced video a week. I know it's like that's not very many, but it literally took me all day yesterday to make it. and I went with something that was super easy for me to kind of figure out and do, and that was like, you know, the best fuels in the game, why they're the best fuels in the game, and what they give you, and where you can find them. So there you go. It's going to be my first little video I put out, and I'm kind of excited about it. I might even just throw it on if I take a break. So I don't think it's too cringy. I don't think it's too cringy. You know, I always look at, you know, you always look at your own, work, and you're like, ooh, that's just, ooh, you know, you always kind of cringe when you see your own stuff. You always do. I mean, that's just how life works. But, yeah, it's my first one, so I'm kind of amped about it. I'm gonna at about 11:30, I'm gonna tweet out that it's gonna be live, and you know, maybe I could do a premiere of it or something, you know. But no, I won't do a premiere. But yeah, yeah, oh yeah, you're always your own worst critic. You know, that's the thing. You're always your own worst critic. Always. Well, that's what I'm aiming for, Redcap. That is what I am aiming for. Is I want to do some how-to type videos, and do some of those. I used to do lecture series on cruise ships, and I always thought I sucked, but they kept asking me back, "You are your worst critic." Oh yeah, totally. And the sad thing is, it doesn't matter how many people go, "That was great, that was awesome." You look at it and you see, you see, you know, you see all the flaws. You see all the weird, you know, you see the little moments where, you know, when you were talking, you screwed up and you had to plow through, or where you messed up and you had to re-record it and it didn't sound exactly like you wanted. You know all those moments. You know, you know when that happened, and so that always makes it a little cringy, you know, for you anyway. Hey, Cass, how you doing? Hello. 23 minutes. Yum. Let's drink a little bit of that yumminess. Alrighty, there we go. I have nothing else in my backpack. Okay. Let's go grab some deer meat over here. That's where editing comes in. Yes, and I'm actually, my son helped me out finding some good, like, free editing software that is actually, see, my biggest problem that I have with editing software is, in general, I find a lot of the editing software to be very non-intuitive. And the editing software he showed me was pretty intuitive, as far as, like, once I sort of knew the steps, I could look at stuff and I could get it figured out, and it actually, you know, made sense to me. And it's not even that it has to be super intuitive. As long as it makes sense to me, I can figure out the editing software. And then you know, since it was sort of, it's a brand, you know, it's a editing software. I'll show you the editing software. But especially since it's one that's used by a bunch of people, there's a bunch of YouTube videos on it. So if I had a question, I went, "Oh, I'm gonna go look at YouTube." Oh, hearing your own voice, Iggy, sucks. I actually started having my live feed go into my earphones so I could hear myself. And the more you hear yourself, the less... We're just not used to hearing ourselves, is the main thing. We're not used to hearing our own voice, and that's why it always throws us. So I started a while ago actually feeding my audio into my headphones so I could listen to myself, and now it's not as bad. I'm actually used to hearing myself how others hear me, not how I hear me through my own head, which is kind of nice. It's kind of freeing in a way, because you don't, when you do hear yourself, you're not like, "Oh, I thought I sounded different than that," you know. I just gushing about Witcher 3. It's such a great game. Oh, Witcher 3 is so good. It's so good, Cass. I got just a few more. Oops, I forgot to even do that today. Whoopsie. God, I always forget. I hope to God that YouTube gets it so that we can upload I pray to God that YouTube makes it possible for us to actually schedule member videos. It's so frustrating that we can't schedule a member video to go live. It's such a frustrating thing. So annoying. Okay, so we got those done there. Alright, so we got the guts here. Yum. You know, hey, Red 5. Yeah, my weekend went really good, man. I had a load of fun at the convention. My son had a good time at the convention, too. We both had a blast. It was really, really cool. I've got a video coming out in just a couple hours. And I'll tease it a little bit. I'll do a little tease. Let's see here. And then I just have to click members only and publish that. There we go. Oh, good. My teas are done. My teas are done. Oh, shush, crows. Shush, you crows. Did it actually render out like it's supposed to? Oh, good. Now it's rendered out to 1080. Okay. Do you guys want a little tease? You guys want a little tease? Hey, hi, Ath. This may be confusing. It's me, Jasper, but I'm using my PC account to watch the stream, so it's better. Oh, no problem, Jasper. Do you want a little tease? Do you want a little tease? No, I'd play like the first like 30 seconds, Redcap. That would be it. That would be it. I play like the first 30 seconds, and that would be all you get. Everybody ready for the update on the 30th? Ooh, to be delayed again indefinitely. Wow, inflated beef. No confidence. No confidence. Oh, I can tell you. I can tell you. It's my video. I can do whatever I want with it. I can do whatever I want with it. Let's heat up a actually, you know what? Let's just get an hour of sleep here. We cooked up 2 freaking deers, boys and girls. Two. Count them, 2. 2 deer. 2 deer. All right. Let's grab all of our meats. Grab all of our meaty meats there. There we go. All right. And then we head back to the barn, but we're very, 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 very heavy. And please go give GamesLift a follow, boys and girls. Go give Red 5 a follow as well. Red 5 is a wonderful, wonderful member of the community, and GamesLift is one of the founding members of the Pause Fellowship along with myself. And moreover, GamesLift is a dear, dear friend. So, don't know where I'd be without GamesLift. He was a huge, huge influence on me early in my days when I was but a young pup. But a young pup. Here on the Twitch. When I was a young pup here on the Twitch, GamesLift and I we'd go hang around with each other and have fun. You're doing good. You're super busy at work, but good. Oh, nice. I was young. At one point, I was young. At one point, I was young. By the way, boys and girls, within the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be scheduling a 24-hour stream. We hit our goal for Mech Arena. We hit 47 people. And I told you when we hit 40, I was going to plan a 24-hour stream. That is coming up. I will be announcing that within the next couple of days when that will be. And then, on top of that, we got the birthday stream happening later this month. So we got two things going. Hey, how you doing, Cindy? Hello, hello. So we got two things going on. Okay, is that the buildings there? Okay. I almost just walked right by him. I almost went right by him. So yeah, we got 24-hour stream. We got birthday stream. We got all sorts of stuff going on. We got our first video hitting today. Our first produced video hitting today. Am I doing Survival Fountain of Youth for the birthday stream? Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. The birthday stream will be a 24-hour with a possible push for 36 hours, but we'll see. 24-hour stream must be hard to do. I haven't done one I did one a while ago with Dyson Sphere, just a few weeks ago, but that was an involuntary 24-hour stream that I was not planning on. But it does break you down a little bit. Yes, it does. Now, if I do the 24-hour birthday stream, will be a subathon, and it can extend out to 36 hours. If it goes beyond 24, I will be taking a partial break to go catch a few hours of sleep and then get back up and continue where I was. So it won't be a straight through, because that would absolutely wreck me. All right, boys and girls. So for those of you here, let's unmute that. All right. I'm going to pause this for a second. I'm going to go over to full screen. There we go. So this is a preview of my video that will be releasing at noon today. Welcome everyone, Atheenon here with your top 5 sources of fuel in the long dark and where to find them. First off, we got sticks, 0.15 kilos, and a degree of warmth. Really nice item to have. Always carry some in my backpack. Next, reclaimed wood. At 0.25 kilos, it gives you 3 degrees of warmth, but you do have to break down furniture and boxes and other things to get it, in general. You can find some, but not always, especially on Interloper. Cedar, my favorite wood. Coming in at half a kilo, it gives 6 degrees of warmth, and I love it. Fir, not the best at 1 kilo weight, but it does give a 8 degrees centigrade warmth, which is kind of nice on those cold days. And then coal, at a warmth of 20 degrees for 1 piece, it's the best fuel around at only 0.3 kilos. And that's just the beginning. That was just a little beginning part of it. But that'll be up at noon. That was just my little teaser. God, it's so cringe when I watch myself. Watching yourself is just so cringe. You just are like, oh, I could have done that better. Oh, I could have done that better. Oh, I could have done that better. So yes, it'll be my first like produced video. It'll be up at noon today. So I'm gonna be tweeting it out. I'll tweet it out here in about an hour or so. I know games. It's like I watch it and I'm like, oh God, I could have done that better. Oh, I could have done this better. Oh, I could have lined that up better. Oh, I could have done this better. Ugh. Yeah, I hate hearing my own voice sometimes, especially in situations like that. I'm like, ooh. But yeah, so that'll be up. The top 5 fuels be up at noon. My son actually created the little Atheenon thing for the front of it, which I thought was super cool. Oh, I gotta drop all these. He actually made that for me. So credit where credit is due. I don't have the chops to do a lot of stuff. But I do have a credit roll at the end for all the wonderful people who are subscribers to me, or who are members of my YouTube channel, the Alpha Wolf and Bear members of my YouTube channel during their Alpha Wolf and Bear membership time. When I make a video like that, they will be getting a little shout out at the end as supporting members of the channel. So there you go. Oh wow, my bow is at literally 13%. Wow. Well, luckily there's not a whole lot I need to kill up here. I didn't know my bow was that low. I probably wouldn't have shot those deer so much if I'd known that. But that's okay. That's all right. We'll just have to learn to survive with it. Okay, so let's see. Let's break that down there. Break that down. Well, but thank you all. Yeah, I feel I'm pretty proud of it. I'm proud of all the potions that I've made. Deke told me I should be, and Deke also told me I should be proud of the videos that I've made. Deke said you should be proud of the videos you've made. And I said, okay, I'll try to be proud of them. It's a new venture for me though, because I'm not a great video editor. I started making that video yesterday morning at about 7 in the morning, and then we went out to my mom's. We went out and I stopped working on it at about 1. Because we went out to my mom's for my brother's 51st birthday. And then when I got home at about, I'd say it was we got home probably about 4:35ish. Then I worked on it till about 8 o'clock. So another 3 hours on the back end. So yeah, I worked on it pretty much all day yesterday. Which is like, okay. Okie dokie. Hey, we got a candy bar. And it's at 37%. Let's eat that sucker. Yum, yum. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. How's it going, Wowdane? How you doing? Hello, hello. How are ya? How are you today? I hope you're having a great one. Oh, there's some trail boots there. Matches? Yes. Give me those matches, baby. Give me them matches. Oh, there's some more matches and a whetstone. I'll take that and that. Thank you kindly. I wonder if I sharpen my tools up. Actually, you know what? I'm going to rip these boots apart because they're super heavy. There we go. There we are. You're waiting impatiently for what? Becoming a master at something never works the first time. Keep making them, and maybe after a year, go back and look at them with the community. That would be funny. Yes. That's what I'm thinking, games. That's what I'm thinking, is that in a year or so, I'll look back on those and it'll be like even more cringy. You should be proud of that video. It captured my attention while I was watching that a lumberjack was killing me in 7 days to die. Oh no! Oh no, Iggy! I don't want to be the cause of your death. Yikes! Oh, the next update. Oh, the next update. I thought you were waiting impatiently on me to be like, I love you, Wowdane. I love you, Wowdane. I do. I love you. Wowdane, for those of you who don't know Wowdane, Wowdane has been a supporter and a huge fan of the channel for a long time. And you all need to be like, hey, Wowdane's awesome. Wowdane's awesome. Because she is. Wowdane is fantastic. Thank you so much for coming by, Wowdane. Good to see ya. It's good to see ya. And hi, Queen Felicia. How you doing? Hello, hello. How's it going? Ooh, we got a suitcase under the bed. Not gonna lie to you, that voice sounded like Schmeed from D&D. Schmeed. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, games. There's no voice for some. Who is this Shmee character in D&D? I don't know who that. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is. Who is that? Who is that? Who's Shmee? I'm not Shmee. Hey, get away from me.
I don't. Yeah. My eyes have actually changed. It's weird. It's very weird. It's like I've been dealing with it for a while. It's when I wear my glasses. It used to be when I was wearing my glasses, I could look at the screen directly through my because I have transition lenses. I could look at my screen through my regular lenses, and it was in focus. But now I have to like go up and look through my transition part of my lenses to see the screen without blur. It's very odd. It's very odd. So I just decided, well, I don't need to wear my if I don't need to wear my glasses for something, I choose not to wear them because I hate wearing glasses. I've worn glasses for most of my life and I absolutely hate it. So I decided, well, I'm just gonna I don't need them for my mid vision anymore. So yay. All right, we are done in here. What's our weight looking like? 36. Well, we have a lot of reclaimed wood on it, so that's something. That's something good. Give me something good. All right, let's go back to the place we were. It's kind of sad how small that bear was. What's our cooking skill? Ooh, that's nice. I like that. Small, it's bad how small that bear was. I think we lost some bags though. Mods, is my message getting note because it's too long? That should be the case because Hadrian sends paragraphs all the time. Yes, I know he's a mod now, but he hasn't always been a mod. What was your message? What was your message? I don't know what your message was. Gameslift saying, I don't see anything. Gameslift's like, I don't see nothing. Yeah, I saw your message just fine. I mean, the message before that I saw from you was... I have night vision. I don't have night vision. Message before that I saw was... Well, that's weird. That is strange, yeah. I saw you say GG Ath, and that's the last message I saw before you put in that longer message. That is strange. That is very odd. I don't know what you tried to type in, but yeah, if there was something between that and the message asking about it, I don't see anything. Is it just saying that your message is too long to send? Is it just saying your message is too long to send? Is that what it's doing? Like when you go to send it, it's like your message is too wordy. You can't send such a long message. Because I've had that happen before, and I think it's just a character thing. I think there's a different number of characters that different roles in the channel can send messages on. I think mods can send the longest messages. I think VIPs can send longer messages. I'm not going to be climbing down a rope. I just want to go over here and get. I already got up to the cabin that's over here from the other side, so I don't need to go down the rope. There's just this area over here beyond Miner's Folly. There's a lot of birch and maple over here, and I want it. I want it since I have something I can chop it down with. There's usually like 2 or 3 birch right over the bridge here, so I want to get the birch and the maple. Yeah, see, there's like 3 birch right there. Woo! I'm doing good, Queen Felicia. I'm doing good. I had a fun weekend at the game convention with my son. We played a lot of fun games. We had a good time. A little bit tired from it, but not too bad. Not too bad. You know, it was a lot of long days. I mean, we get to convention at 9 in the morning and we leave at, 11 at night and get home at midnight, and then get back up and go again at 9 the next morning. So, but we played a lot of fun games. Played a lot of fun games. Some new, some old. Played a little Robo Rally. Played some Rail Baron. Played this new one my son bought called Scythe. My son played some Outpost. I didn't get in on that game. I I set up some. I set up Silent Death, and we played some Silent Death miniatures for a little while, which was awesome. Which was awesomely fun. So yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. And any of those games, if you want to look them up online, you can figure out. You can find out what they are. But yeah, we had a great time in Nora. We really truly did. It was nice. It was nice to see Nate. It was nice to have Nate come down. Nice to have Nate come down and hang out for a little bit. So. And it was really super close by, so that's the nice thing is I didn't, you know, with it being here in Portland, I don't have to get a hotel room or anything like that. Because we were looking at going to Dragonflight, which is a convention up in Seattle. Well, it's like in Bellevue, which is right by Seattle. But it's like $260 a night for the hotel. And I'm like, yeah, it's a 4-day convention. I'd be staying there 3 nights. It's like, well, it was like it's basically just over $200 a night. And it's like, yeah, it's like, that's going to be like $600 just to go to that convention. No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't feel the need to spend that much money to go play some games. It's a fun experience, but damn. We're gonna see if I'm gonna see if I have a couple friends that maybe could split the room because it's like a two queen beds in the room with a sleeper sofa. So maybe we can find somebody to share the room with us and cut down the cost. But dang. Honora, I have to go ghost for a bit. I have to take the dog out and get some work done. Well, go get some work. Gameslet, go get some work done, man. You're a busy dude. You're a busy dude. Go get some work done, bro. Much love, Games. See you after a bit, bud. Sometimes there's some bunnies down in this little hole. Yeah. There's some bunnies. Do I have any other weapons on me? I have no other weapons on me, though. That is sad. Now there is, I believe there's a rope bridge over here, if I'm not mistaken. I believe there's a rope bridge over here. Somewhere. I never really used this one. I don't see it here. See if I can spot. Oh, there it is. It's up that path. It goes over to that spire. Which actually, so if you're right here, so let's see if I can spot it. There is the Angler's Den right over there. That is the Angler's Den is right over there. That is it right there, right above my arrow. I was trying to find it there. But yeah, there's the Angler's Den, and this is the way in to get to the Angler's Den. And then if you go out this way, down on the bottom there, that'll take you out to the entrance that'll take you out to the fishing hut. That'll take you out to the fishing hut. This zone is wild. This zone is so cool. There's more birch over that bridge too. Yes. That's why I was looking for it, J-Car. I was like, where the frick is that bridge? I haven't used this bridge in so long, J-Car. That's why I was like, I don't know where that bridge is. I just don't know. Usually I go off to the right there and go down to the other place that has that's right above the fishing hut. But I've already been there, so I figured I'd explore a little bit up here instead. The High Meadow. Yes, that's also the photo spot. Yeah, I usually don't do the photos here. The photos, I'm very disappointed. I will say, out of all the zones where the photos should be, like, great, this zone, really, this zone and Blackrock suck with those photos. Oh my God. Kimiota. Well, hello. Kimiota, and welcome Raiders. Holy crap. We are in Ash Canyon right now. Whoa. I thought that was me shooting an arrow. I was like, I didn't shoot an arrow. What's going on? Please, everybody, go over and give Kimiota a follow. If you haven't, if you don't know who Kimiota is, I don't know what long dark rock you've been living under, but just kidding. But Kimiota is an amazing long dark streamer, an amazing long dark player, and just an all-around cool dude. So go give Kimiota a follow. Go check them out sometime when they're online. Usually they stream about this. Usually they stream about this time of day. So generally they are on. So this is the place. I believe this is the place that the Polaroid does. Unfortunately, the Polaroids in this zone and Blackrock just suck. They don't show you very much. Sakja, how you doing? Hey, Kimiota, how is it, my friend? Or as we call him, Kimi Yoda. How is it going? I hope you had a great stream. Hope you got a lot done. We're doing a very it's just an interloper, but we sort of have a goal in this interloper. Our goal being that we need to find a flare gun, number one, which is a lot harder now than it used to be. So we got to find a flare gun and go shoot a flare from the Desolation Point Lighthouse. After we have done that, we've officially signaled our rescue chopper. We must then gather and take and have 50 liters of fluid at Forsaken Airfield by Jolly's plane. We're calling it Jolly's plane because Jolly Doodle is the one who set it up for me. All well, had good fun, excited for Thursday. Yes, for Thursday. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Is it just me? I have this weird feeling they're gonna release the update for the console, but they'll be like, yeah, we're gonna be a little bit behind on update for part 2. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping they aren't. I'm hoping they aren't. I'm hoping all of it comes through. I'm hoping all of it comes through. And they give it to us all. Give it to me now. Because I'm getting to the chopper. But yes, very excited for Thursday. This is the week, boys and girls. And then I'm very excited for April 1st. Because April 1st, boys and girls, is going to be our first episode of Stellaris. The robots will rise. The robots will rise in Stellaris, my friends. Yeah, the Omnian Replicators, I believe is what I called them. The Omnian Replicators. We are Omnian Replicators. We will take on the entire universe. Will Hadrian be joining me on Discord? I don't know. I hope. Atheenon, have you noticed Witcher 3 seems to have dynamic weather? Whoa, 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 whoa. Take care, Kimmy. Have a good walk with the dog there. Like, if it's storming instead of just being a visual effect, I feel I feel like you feel it in certain aspects. Plus, you see the outcome of certain actions you take in the game. Example, if you save somebody and then you go back to the area later, you'll get to see how it worked out for them, instead of them just disappearing and not being part of the world anymore, like it is for some games. Yes, it's a very dynamic game. It's a very dynamic game in that way, where the things you do in the game actually have real in-game consequences. They actually, like, if you're a jerk, like even that very first guy that you help, if you're kind to him, and you know the guy whose horse got eaten by a griffin or whatever, if you're kind to him and you go into town, you'll get better deals from him than if you're mean to him. So you actually are rewarded for being good. Hey, quick, get in the TARDIS. How are you? Hello, hello. Oh my goodness, it's been too long. It has been too long. Good morning, Mom. How are you? And my mom's even here, boys and girls. Be nice. Not that I have to tell you that. My mom's even here. Well, for all of you who just came in, For all of you who just came in, I'm going to preview my new video that's coming out at noon one more time because there's a whole bunch of new people. And Mom, I want you to watch too. Nate actually helped me with this video, Mom. He actually helped me with this video and gave me some pointers and helped me out. So we're going to preview it. We're going to do it one more preview, just like the first 10-15 seconds. You don't have to I'm not going to bore you to death. But we're going to just preview just a little bit of it at the beginning. I am actually pretty proud of it though. It actually turned out pretty good, I think. And Nate even helped me with it. So, let's see. Let's go over to full screen. I'll get a save point here. And here we go. Welcome everyone, Atheenon here with your top 5 sources of fuel in the long dark and where to find them. First off, we got sticks, 0.15 kilos, and a degree of warmth. Really nice item to have. Always carry some in my backpack. Next, reclaimed wood. At 0.25 kilos, it gives you 3 degrees of warmth, but you do have to break down furniture and boxes and other things to get it, in general. You can find some, but not always, especially on Interloper. Cedar, my favorite wood, coming in at half a kilo. My favorite wood. Yes, my favorite. That's my favorite wood. My favorite wood. Tinder. Oh, Tinder will be a whole different thing. That'll be about that. That'll come into play when I do one on how to light fires and the best way to light fires. That'll be a whole different thing. That'll be a whole nother video. You'd be surprised how many people have asked me about how to light fires. It's a question I get very commonly. It's a very common question. And that video goes more in depth on where you can find those woods, which ones are better, and then I rate them all at the end and give you my final estimation on what I like and what I don't like, and which ones I think are the best. And I think you'll be surprised, based on what you know of me from the long dark and what I love to pick up, you will be surprised at some of the where some of the items are ranked. You'll be surprised where some of the items are ranked. So, but quick in the Targe, you've been busy in real life. You got a new job. Ooh, very nice. Finally escaped auto sales and got into the mental health field. Nice. Well, that's cool. I'm very happy you got into a different gig. That's always nice to have. It's always nice to move along. Well, quick in the TARDIS, I got into a different gig too. Now I'm full-time streaming. And it's a ton more stress on my shoulders. Unlike you, it's not less stress, it's more stress. But that's okay. Ooh! Satya! For the 43!
Sakya just resubscribed for 43 months.
Nice.
Subscribe to a great streamer.
Aw, thanks, Sasha. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. 43 months. Isn't it nice I can just sit in this shelter and make water? I can just sit in here and make water. It's like, why not? Hopefully my fire doesn't get blown out. I'm just hoping. But yes, I started streaming full-time, quit getting the TARDIS as of the beginning of the year. My boss sold his... My old boss sold his business, and so I was unemployed. Yeah. I'm I'm you know, doing this full time now, and it's been you know, a big learning curve, a lot of ups and downs, but it's been fun. I've been having a good time, so quite enjoying my new venture. Yes, that is a first of a lot of videos. I'm going to be trying to get together and put out one of those videos a week. Some sort of instructional long dark video every week. So, if you have ideas, or maybe suggestions for videos you'd like to that you would like to see, you can drop a link in my Discord, or you can drop a message in my Discord, and be like, "Hey, I actually need to go." I think I'll set up a video idea area in my Discord, which would be cool. So, ouch! The dealership that I worked for sold as well, but luckily I had my current job lined up. But I'm glad you're happy doing it full-time streaming. Gotta do what makes you happy. Well, you know, quick, it's been one of those things where I've wanted. Here was my main dilemma doing full-time streaming. Is my old job provided me not only an income but a lifestyle that I really liked, and was really something that I loved to do, and so it wasn't anything I wanted to quit. It wasn't like I had a crappy minimum wage job and I was miserable and I hated it or anything like that. I really like my job. So, Mom, if you click on that link right there, you will get into my YouTube site, and that's where all the videos are, and at noon, that video will be going up. At noon, that video will be going up live. So, there we go. That's where you can see it. Let's see. I'm going to add... I just created a channel under the Long Dark. There we go. I just created a channel under Long Dark video suggestions. So, the link in chat. It's for my YouTube channel. That link right there, Mom. Is my mom not subbed to me on YouTube? Wow, that is just wrong. It's wrong, I tell you. It's wrong, I tell you. How could my mom not be subbed to me on YouTube? Jeez Louise. That's just so wrong in so many ways. But no, that's where all the stuff is. So yeah, that's where that video will be later on today. In about 2 hours, that video will go live. We might even just I'll probably just take a short break and let people go watch it, or go watch it on my, we might even just throw it up on the channel. I don't know. My kids help me with PC stuff. Oh well, gosh, my son helped me. My son helped me with the intro part of that. My intro was totally scuffed before, and then he helped me figure it out. He made that little Atheenon thing with the ice crackling on it, which I thought was kind of cool. He made that for me, which was nice. He made that for me. I was very, very grateful for him to do that. So. Yep. Let's see, is there anything over here? Sometimes there'll be a container with a Polaroid over in this corner. That's why I went over there to check. But I do not see one. I don't see one today. Adds the necessary evil of Twitch, yeah. Yeah, Twitch is really made I don't mind sometimes. Sometimes I'll watch a channel and the ad will pop up and it'll just be like a banner ad, and that's what I always see. That's what I always thought Twitch should be, like the full blown like ad that interrupts the streams. Those should be like at the beginning of a stream, and like something that oh jeez Louise, something that a streamer can trigger while they take a break. They shouldn't be in the middle of a stream though. Aw, Red 5 gifted a tier 1 sub. Tier 1 sub out to Cindy. Well, that was very kind of you to do, Red 5. It's very nice of you to do there. Well, now you don't have to worry about him anymore, Cindy. Because I've always thought that Twitch had a perfect opportunity to pair their live streaming with like banner ads, like little placement ads and stuff like that. I never understood why they felt the need to do ads like they do. Hey, Thrift, how's it going, buddy? Hello, hello. Because I always thought I always thought like the little banner ads like YouTube uses would be like the perfect thing for Twitch. They probably just, my guess is that those kind of ads don't generate revenue like the full-blown commercial ads do, would be my guess. I mean, I'm not an advertiser, I don't know. But that would just be my guess. Well, time to get some work done. God, I love hybrid work from home. TARDIS lurk active! Activate. Well, quick, get in the TARDIS. Love you much. Love that you love Doctor Who. Love that you're here. Love that you're one of my first. Love everything about you. Have a great one. We'll see you in a bit. Have a good day at work. It's great to see you again. I know being on the other side of the pond, the time difference is kind of a pain. Oh, by the way, quick, get in the TARDIS, just so you know. Every Saturday and Sunday morning from 8 a.m. Pacific, which is 11 Eastern, from that time for 4 hours, I stream on YouTube now. I'm doing some YouTube streaming as well. So, and it's long dark over there all the time. Oh, you're in PA. You're in PA. Okay. Well, for some reason I thought you were in the UK. I don't know why. Oh, I'm thinking of giraffes. No, I'm thinking of giraffes or aliens, I think. I'm thinking of giraffes or aliens, I think. Okay, I'm mixing you up with someone else. Yeah, give me more options to content creators for ads would be nice. Yeah. Yeah. I wish they did. I really, truly did. Like for FPS games, let them roll longer ads when loading in for games like this. Either banner ads or keep your stream up, but make it smaller so people can still see it. Yeah. Yeah. Totally, Thrift. I wish Twitch would more partner with their streamers on the type of ads and the placement of ads that we would want in our streams. I wish they gave us that flexibility. I think it would be much better for not only us, but for the viewers as well. You know, and it could come with consequences as well. They could say, well, you can just run banner ads, but your share of ad revenue won't be as great. You know, or something like that. Or you need to run, you know, if you're only going to run banner ads, you know, there could be positives and negatives, and every streamer could make up their mind about it. My veggie seeds are popping. 8 cucumbers, 8 cherry tomatoes, and 9 jalapenos. Woo! Now I just need nice weather. By the way, did you catch the replay of Hadrian's as yes. Believe me, Cass, on that first run, because I'm not going to spoil it, but on the initial run he did in that, when he got to the trailer there in the cannery, I'm sitting there, I'm screaming at the screen because he had no food. I'm screaming at the screen, get the crackers in the garbage can! No! No! I can't believe he doesn't know there's crackers in that garbage can. He's like, I can't find any food. There's no food. There's no food. And I'm like, there's crackers in the garbage can. There's and then he laid down to sleep, and I'm like, oh, this would be. I was thinking to myself, does he know that this outdoor area gets really cold in the morning? Yeah. Oh, it was awesome to watch him play though. It is and then oh god, on his run he's doing, he went back to the fishing hut cabin. Oh, I was just screaming at my television. What are you doing? I know it's his first time. No, it's fun. It's fun to watch him play because I mean, he has all the skills to do it. It's just I see him making the same mistakes I made, and I hate seeing that because I'm like, no, I know what's gonna happen. You know, it's like I can look into the mirror and see he's doing exactly what I did, and it's not gonna end well. It's not gonna end well. It's not. It's gonna be yes, it's very charming. It is very charming. To be completely said, I'm guessing it will take more serious competition or threat of more serious competition to get Twitch to make that move. Oh, totally, Thrip. I mean, when Mixer came along, they got scared. You know, Twitch was never happier than when Mixer closed their doors. Which honestly, I don't think Mixer closing their doors was a indication of failure. It was an indication of the parent company having no faith in it and not wanting to. Companies right now in this day and age are very averse to risk. I mean, I remember when Amazon first came out, that company lost money not just for a year or 2 or 3, but for like 6, 7, 8 years, Amazon lost money. And we're talking millions, hundreds of millions, maybe even $1 billion that they lost. But people had faith enough in it to keep funding it and keep it going, okay, well, this is going to be something down the road. Modern day companies don't have that will to survive. They don't have that will to do that most of the time, especially the big ones. The big ones that are already kind of established, they are basically looking at, we got to please the shareholders. We can't take risks. We just have to turn the safe profit and make them happy. And so it very much limits what they're willing to fund for an extended period of time if they don't see a return on it. And that's, you know, I mean, I don't think Mixer or whatever it was doing very good anyway. I think they made some foolish mistakes. I think they thought that if they paid, you know, Shroud and Ninja big money, that everybody else would come over to them, which is like, why? You ain't paying me big money. What's my incentive? You know? Hey, Valor, how's it going, bud? So, you know, it's one of those things where they made some missteps along the way, thinking that they would, you know, be able to pay big money to 2 guys or a couple of guys, and that would draw all these people in. And it's like, yeah, you know, Ninja and Shroud have their own following, their own viewership, but there's a lot more people than that you need to attract to make it worthwhile. It's good to get a couple big names, but it's not. I think they were sort of treating it like, you know, like it's the NBA, you know, and you hire the Michael Jordan, your team's gonna. Well, that shows my age because Michael Jordan is no big thing anymore. But you hire the big dog, the big quarterback, the big basketball player. You know, you hire the high-end dude or gal, and you're gonna attract. You're basically gonna get all the trophies at that point. It's like, well, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. So, just getting that one big name in there. Especially when you pay them so much money that it's like, okay, well, you know, I'm a small streamer. Are you going to pay me big money to come over? No. So what's my incentive to have to try to... It's taken me so long to build my audience here. What's my incentive to come over there and try to build my audience all again? You know, you see what I'm saying? It's a very hard thing to do. Guys like Ninja and Shroud, they can take their audience with them, or a portion. They didn't even take their whole audience with them, They can take a portion of their audience with them over to that new platform, but that doesn't equate to it being a success. Instead of, if Mixer had wanted to do it smart, in my opinion, if Mixer had wanted to do it smart, they would have offered, say, you know, that $10 million or whatever that crazy amount they spent on Ninja. And God bless Ninja for making his money. The dude works hard. He does it. He's top of his game in what he does. He totally deserves it. I'm not saying he doesn't, but if they had been smart, instead of paying one guy $10 million, they should have said, hey, you come over and stream exclusively for us, and you have you hit these benchmarks, and you stream exclusively for us for an extended period of time, we'll give you $1,000. We'll guarantee you some money. We'll make it worth the little streamer's while. If they had done that, they probably could have drawn over a lot of mid-range streamers that would have been like, well, geez, if they're willing to give me, you know, and they could have also gone, well, we'll give you 65% of sub money or 70% of sub money for the first 6 months you're with us, and a bonus to come over and stream exclusively for us if you hit certain benchmarks, if you hit certain number of viewers, certain number of whatever. You know, you get 50 people to sub to your channel, we'll give you an extra $1 per sub or something like that. You know, there's a lot of things they could have done, I think, that would have attracted a lot more streamers, mid and smaller streamers, to come over to their platform, because that's what they needed. They needed a migration of a lot of streamers to come over to them, and that just wasn't happening. It just wasn't happening. So, you know, I think they just approached the situation wrong. I just think they did. Twitch's one superpower is a clear path to affiliate and partner. None of the others, none of the ones that are fighting that arena give clear paths to making it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, YouTube has their their partner. You know, they say, hey, you know, you hit this many subs, you hit 1,000 subscribers and a certain number of hours watched, and you can get partnered. You can get monetized basically. Before that, you don't even have a chance of getting monetized, and it's hard to get that. That's a lot of time on YouTube. That's a lot of time. But yeah, Mixer, I mean, I looked at the whole Mixer thing, and I was just like, well, what incentive do I have to go over there? None. I mean, I already had an audience here on Twitch, a smaller audience on YouTube. There was no purpose in giving up everything I had here to go stream there. And so I was like, well, it's a lose-lose to me. I mean, there's no incentive to me to do it. I'm going to get a little bit of sleep here. My weekend, though, Valor, was really good. It was a really fun weekend. Played a bunch of games with my son and with some friends, and it was a load of fun. Had a really, really, really good time. I'm going to drop a few. I have 74 sticks. There we go. Now I can run again. Yay. I had a really, really good time. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on Mixer. I mean, they shot themselves in the foot. I mean, they could have taken $10 million and spent it way more. I think they could spend it in a way, I don't even think it's way more wisely, but they could spend it in a way that would have attracted more migration to their platform than they did. Microsoft just looked at it though like they were buying a Kobe Bryant or a Michael Jordan or, you know, some big football star or basketball star or baseball star. They looked at it like they were filling out a roster, and if they got X, X, and X, and X, if they got those players in place, then their platform was going to be successful. A LeBron, there we go. But they just didn't, you know, that's not how streaming platforms get successful. Streaming platforms get successful off of the multitude of content creators that they have on them, not on one or two. Yes, the big whales that they have do bring in a lot of cash. And they do want to cater to those people once they become big. Why do you think the ASMR streamers, which it's not really ASMR, they use that as a cover to peddle their softcore OnlyFans sites. But why do you think they cater to those streamers so much? Because there's a lot of dudes who pay those streamers a lot of money in bits and subs they generate a lot of cash. That's why the punishments are not very harsh for them. If I did stuff that they did, I would be banned from Twitch permanently. With no exceptions. No 7-day ban. No, slap on the wrist. We'll give you a 2-day ban and get you out. Yeah, to bounce like Tigger. Exactly. Exactly. So, you know, that's the thing is like, yes, once you get those big streamers on your platform, you do have to kind of cater to them because they are bringing you in a lot of bucks and a lot of advertisers. But we even saw backlash on that when things started getting too spicy on Twitch. They started demonetizing or demonetizing ads on certain Twitch streamers because advertisers do not want to have their stuff associated with that. Advertisers in general do not want their stuff associated with PORN, which is what it is. I'm sorry, it's softcore. There's no. I don't want to beat around the bush on it. That's what it is. It's softcore. And you can dress it up like it's something it's not, but it is. And that's fine. I have no problem with that being what it is. It's just I always find it hilarious that people have to lie about it. When you know when it's wrong. It's not that it's wrong, but you know when it's wrong or you're doing something that is not completely above board. When you have to start basically parsing. Oh, well, no, it's really this. No, see, I do this, so it's really this. You beat around the bush. Hey-o! But it is. It's softcore. Let's call a spade a spade. It's softcore stuff. And if you want to do that, that's fine. I don't care. I mean, Harris Eller shared his flip from Twitch to YouTube. It was great because as big as he is, he was very open that it wasn't easy. Oh, from going from Twitch to YouTube. Oh yeah, Harris Heller's awesome. I watch a lot of Harris Heller's stuff. He's a really smart dude, really smart dude. And he's got a lot of good. If you're thinking of starting to stream, definitely go check out some Harris Heller videos on YouTube. And maybe watch. Does Harris Heller even stream on Twitch anymore? I don't know if he even streams on Twitch anymore, but I know he used to. But go check out some Harris Heller stuff. He's got a lot of good you don't want to follow everything from anybody because it's not all going to work for you. But he has a lot of good insights into the business and a lot of good insights into how things run. And that's always helpful no matter what you're doing. Hey, Kasimo, how are you? How's it going? Yes, plus he's pretty. I would say if I was a lady, Harris Heller would make the heart go a little pitter patter a little faster. He is what we call easy on the, he's easy. He is not easy on the eyes for you, okay? That is not his role in life, Cass, to be easy on the eyes for you. I'm just saying. He's not put here to be easy on the eyes for you. Hey, Icy Cool, how you doing? Hello. But yes, if as a lady, he probably is pretty easy on the eyes. I wouldn't know, but I just am assuming. I'm just assuming, so. But hey, Casimo, I had a great. Oh, Sakja gifting out a tier 1 sub to Thript Blagden. Thript, thank you for being here, man. Welcome to your gifted sub
Blagden.
for a month.
They have given 8 gift subs in the
channel. Aw, thank you for giving out your 8th gift sub in the channel. Appreciate that very much. I don't know why it's giving me a cooldown on that now. That's so weird. So weird. But yeah, Harris Heller's got a lot of good. He's got a lot of good insights on a lot of stuff. I think. I've watched a bunch of his videos. You know, if I got questions about stuff, I mean, my stuff's scuffed anyway. I'm just old and I don't know what I'm doing half the time. But you know, when I want to get some insights into certain things that are going on in the biz, I'll go watch a Harris Heller video. He's a smart dude. Smart dude. Do I have a hacksaw? No, I left my hacksaw behind, I believe. Yeah, I left it behind. Okay. Cool. Let's get some sleep. Cool. Actually, do I have full water in me? I do not. I could drink a cup of birch bark tea. Since I'm not going to sleep the whole night, that'll help me get some of my health back. Because I'm not going to sleep 10 hours. I'm not tired enough. But yeah, no, I had a great time, Casimo. I had fun playing games with my son for a couple of days. And hanging out with him. I got a video coming out in about an hour and 45 on YouTube. That's gonna be hype. It's my first produced video ever, really. I mean, you know, one that I actually like put effort into, and I'm actually like happy with it for the most part. for the most part, I'm happy with it. You know, for the most part. I almost sort of want to schedule it as a premiere and premiere it here on YouTube, premiere it on YouTube and on Twitch, but I don't know how that would work. I don't know if Twitch would get all upset about that, so I'm not even gonna bother. Not even gonna bother. Okay, so let's drink a little water. Actually, you know what? We could drink a little bit of this. Yeah, there we go. Get a little more sleep. Oh, yeah, there we are. Awesome. Really, it's that dark still. It's light out, though. It's daytime. How can it be that dark out still? Okay, let's just fix our bedroll. Okay, there we go. Now it's light. Okay, so we got all the deer hides here. Got the bear hides. We got all the birch and maple curing. Got all that stuff going on. Jeez Louise. There's so much stuff here. So much stuff here. How is that even possible? That I have this much stuff just laying around here. Okay, let's pick up all the birch and the maples. I don't need that. Need the bear hide, need the deer hides, and now I'm heavy. Of course I am. Of course I am. What do I have for fuel? Let's see what else I have that I can drop that I don't need. Wow. I guess I can drop that. I don't really need the metal on me. I'm going to leave all the guts here. Guess I can drop a few of the tinder plugs. It still doesn't get me down. I can leave a liter of the water. Well, let's drink the water first. Yeah, I need one bad. I have a maple curing at the Angler's Den. So my goal is to get the backpack and stuff, and then go back to the Angler's Den. That's my goal. That is my goal. Actually, you know what I can do? Here's what I can do. I thought of the perfect solution here. I was thinking, oh, I'll carry all this stuff back with me. No. We're gonna go get our backpack. I've never done this route before though. We're gonna go get the things at the gold mine, And then we're going to reverse course, come right back here, and get down to the angler's den from this direction. We're just gonna do that. We're not even gonna. I didn't even think about that, but that's probably the better route to take. I'm just gonna dump these here because I don't want to rearrange them all. I'm just not even gonna look at them so it doesn't bother me. And I'm gonna pick up some sticks, pick up some reclaimed wood. All right, we're a good weight. Let's go. Let's go. You watched Hadrian's premiere over the weekend? That was so fun. Yes, I watched it last night. Watching him play As the Dead Sleep warmed the cockles of my cold, dead heart. It did. It honestly, truly did. Watching him play As the Dead Sleep is just like, wow. Because I see him making a lot of the same mistakes I made when I first started playing it too. And it's like good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad I'm not the only one to do some of those goofy things like he's doing. Cause yeah, he's struggling a little bit. It's on the struggle bus. But I don't think he's realized yet that all of your stats, your cold, your exhaustion rate, your hunger, and your thirst are like turned up to the maximum on that. Which is one of the reasons he probably froze. It's one of the reasons he freezes so quickly. Is that they're all turned up to maximum. And the loot is set to Interloper. And there's not much of it. And you have to, I mean, my strategy for As the Dead Sleep is I want to be either out of or close to being out of the Bleak Inlet in the first day. Like I don't even hit the cannery if I can avoid it. I just avoid the cannery. It's like lighthouse, house, the trailer there where the moose can spawn. Try to get to the cave. Because all those places have beds in them. Those caves have beds in them. So I just try to get the hell out of Bleak Inlet. Bleak Inlet is the hardest. Bleak Inlet, in my opinion, is the hardest part of that challenge. Is like the first like 36, 48 hours of that challenge is like the hardest part of it because you spawn in frickin' Bleak Inlet. And it's so hard to like, and it's always cold. It's so hard to get out of. And it's always freaking cold. It's always freaking cold. God, I love this track. Sorry that I'm being so quiet. I just love this track. The music in this game just sucks me in. It's just has so much gravitas. So much gravitas to it. I hate talking over it. I want to petition Hinterland to have music playing all the time. I want music all the time while I'm playing the game. I can turn it down so I can hear the sound effects still and stuff, but I want music the entire time. I mean, it's so good. Their soundtrack is so good, and there's so many different tracks now that it's like they could play music continuously to you in this game, and you could probably go an entire session without hearing the same track. Even if you played for like 5 or 6 hours, you could probably play an entire session without the same track. Yeah, the option would be nice if you could just turn on all the time music. I would totally be down for that. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna have the music in the background, no problem. Very hyped for Friday. I am too, Valor. Oh, wait a second.
Shmee is very excited too. Shmee can't wait for Friday. Yay!
Oh, yeah, Shmee's very excited as well, Valor. He just told me. He just told me in all of chat, Shmee is very, very excited for Friday. Shmi is very excited. He cannot wait for Friday to come around. It's Friday, Friday.
It's Friday, Friday.
People in chat are probably like, what the hell is going on? So, Valor is DMing, he's DMing for us. And there's an NPC named Shmi. Yeah, poor Shmi being a small dragon now. He was a goblin. Now he's transformed into a dragon. Small dragon. I don't know what's happening with Shmi. But I love Shmi. Shmi's my friend. Shmi's my friend. He's a cute little dude. He's a very cute little dude. Look at all the birch and maple. There's so much birch and maple in this zone. Oh my god. Oh my god, Becky. Look at all that birch. Look at that birch. It is so huge. And round. And just beautiful to chop into. I want to take it home with me. There's the Wolf Jaw overlook. I don't think I have any maps for this. Oh no, I do. I know that's a memento hint. D&D as it, yes, D&D, yes. Yes, we have a D&D group going, Tyler. And we're working on making it so we can progress it, we can actually like broadcast it as well. But that's gonna be a hot sec. We're kind of still getting our feet under us. We're getting used to it all, so it'll be a hot minute before we do that. But you know, we're kind of learning our characters. Our characters are growing up and becoming the heroes that they will become in the future. Your move is going slow and expensive. Moving is always such a pain in the ass. I am not looking forward to when I have to move out of here. Which is going to come at some point in the next 2 or 3 years. I can guarantee it. Just due to, you know, escalating rent and, you know, that sort of stuff. Neighbors that I can't stand. Who basically ruin all my fun all the time. Who then try to make nice, but are passive aggressive. Always seems to be some expense that isn't planned for. Oh, with moves? Oh, heck yeah. There's always some expense that isn't planned for with moves. It's how it usually goes. It's the way it is and the way that it goes. Let's see if we get the bear coat. Do you think we get the bear coat? Do we think we get it? I don't think we get it. I have never, ever, ever, ever gotten the bearskin coat here. Ever. Nope. Nope. Did you simulate a Witcher 2 save in Witcher 3? Do you have... I don't think I did, no. I don't think I did. I bet you have to do that when you start the new game, right? I don't believe I did. I don't think so anyway. Bummer of a birthmark, Hal. Well, Jay, at least my streak continues. I can say I have never, ever, ever, ever got the bearskin coat there. So my streak continues on. Of never, ever, evers. Wow, we are really cold. We are really cold. I say we go up here and we warm up real quick. I know. That's why J-Car to this day, I don't believe anybody that says they ever got it. I think everybody is trying. I think it's a huge troll. I think it's one giant troll campaign against me to make me think that it's there. I mean, yes, that's putting myself at the center of the universe. Putting myself at the center of the universe and saying everybody is trolling against me. But, you know, I just think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. I got good news though. I made second place in last night's Derby event in Mech Arena. Nice, Tyler. I'm glad you're still enjoying that. I'm glad you're. I played a couple. I played a couple. I played a couple rounds this morning. A couple rounds of Mech Arena myself this morning. The Mech Arena. But well done. Well done. All right. So there's that and that. Didn't get us very warm though. Let's craft up the rose hips if we can. That's gonna take an hour, so that should get us a little bit of warmth back. There we go. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. I can only have 35 kilos on me to climb. But I'm coming back this way, so you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're coming back this way, so I'm gonna drop the fur here. I'm gonna drop my sticks here. I'm gonna drop some of my reclaimed wood here. I'm gonna drop a couple cedars here. And I'm gonna drop this, ooh, I got a wilderness kitchen book. That could come in handy. It's not gonna give me a lot of kitchen skill up, but... It's not gonna give me a lot of kitchen skill up, but hey, it's some. Greg teased me about that song, too. The May Macarena. May Macarena. Good, because the Simulate Witcher 2 save option in 3 threw me off. At one point, this dude was asking all types of questions that I had to answer, and I was like, wait, who's that? What happened to them? So I started over. Oh, yeah, I don't think I did that. I'm pretty sure I didn't, because I never played Witcher 2. So, isn't that the Assassins one, or the Kings and Assassins, or Assassin King, or Cause yeah, I don't think I ever did that one. Okay, we're at 35. Oh, but I have the rope on me. Oh, I have the rope on me, so I can go 5 over. I can go 5 over. I was like, why am I still so freaking heavy? Oh, that would be why. Actually, you know what we can do? Let's go ahead and drink a couple birch bark teas. I actually missed a stream playing Mech Arena, and he berated me by singing that song with Mech Arena with a Mech Arena head. And rightfully so. And so it begins. I may die in my sleep if it gets too cold, but I don't care. Well, we'll be fine. We'll be fine, right? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. There we go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, let's drink one more of those. One more of those. And yes, everybody, please, you know, I appreciate all of your support. I really, truly do. Thank you so much, everyone, for supporting the channel. Oh, did I sleep again? I slept again. Interesting. I didn't think I had any more sleep in me. Thank you, everyone, for your support of the channel. I could not do this without y'all. The channel is, at this point, run on, you know, your goodwill and support. And I appreciate every bit of it. And thank you also for just coming by and hanging out with me. That is the biggest gift you could ever give me. Make me a little less lonely every day. God, I cannot see a damn thing. I bet you guys can't either. I'll give you guys night vision. It is really dark out here. It is like really dark. Like really super dark. There's my wood. Okay, I'm going to drop the birch and maple that I have. I know it's really bright on the screen right now. That's just because I'm dropping stuff. Yeah, if you activate the simulation, Baron von Atir will ask you questions that determine what choices you would have made if you played Witcher 2. Oh, okay. You decide what you would have done by your answers. Okay. But if you actually played Witcher 2, you can answer as for what you did in that game. In Witcher 2. You could actually truthfully answer, I did this or I did this, and it would be like a truthful answer type thing, right? Wouldn't recommend Witcher 2, janky AF. This is my first ever refund because I couldn't choose what monitor to play it on. The controller wasn't supported. Plus, the launcher is like Windows XP looking garbage. I don't really mind them if they're janky. I mean, there's a certain amount of jankiness I can't put up with, but, you know. You don't even need the conversation if you have a Witcher 2 file. Oh. So if you play Witcher 2, and then you download and play Witcher 3, it'll automatically just import. It's sort of like Mass Effect in that way. It'll automatically import your choices, and it'll be like, oh, well, this is what you did, this is what you did, this is what the outcomes were, and this is what you get to live with. You may also have a lewd tattoo you can't get otherwise. Wow. Wow. Okay. Lewd tattoos. That's sort of a way to go, I guess. Hey, Legend! Hello, hello. Hello, hello. How are you doing? We're out in the middle of the night right now, going for the gold mine. We're going for the gold. Going for the gold, baby. I'm going to come back out here, so I'm not going to worry about trying to loot out here in the dark. Because we are coming right back out here. This is the way we're going. It's the way we're coming back out. So I'm going to loot this here because I know it's here. And then we're going to get inside. I'll turn off night vision because you won't need it inside here. So I'm going to light a torch. Oh, I have a lantern. Oh, I found that lantern, didn't I? I found that lantern, didn't I? Oh, wait. No, I don't want to use the lantern. That's a nice full lantern. I don't want to use the lantern. I got to get to the chopper. You know what we could do? I could do this. There we go. And then when that starts to run out, I'll grab a flare. Or I'll grab a torch and light it off that. There we go. Much better decisions, Atheenon. Much better decisions. That's all there is there. Okay, let's take our boots off. Boots and socks, come off. It's cold, cold. Cold stuff. Cold tootsies, cold tootsies. Ooh, is that a piece of coal? That is a piece of coal. God, that is one thing. It's so hard to see. Like, things do not stand out as much when you're using flares. They just don't. Like, I almost missed that coal there, too. And that one there. I have some medical issues, but going to see a doc today. Hoping they can help. Well, I hope they can. I hope they can, Legend. It sucks. Oh, I like that. Never mind. Hello. Now watch the difference. Look at that light. Look at that. You can see exactly where stuff is. Exactly where stuff is. Oh, I got a pry bar. That's kind of cool. Flares are just so... I mean, they're great because they don't go out when it's storming. If like there's a really bad snowstorm, they won't go out. But at the same time, man, they just do not give the light like a torch does. Torch is just so much better. So much better. You heading out, Nate?
Yeah, I'm off to Hills.
You're off to... Okay, you're off to Uncle Dean's? Alrighty, well, let me know how it goes. Let me know if you need anything. And good luck. I hope Robert looks at the car and can figure it out very easily. My son is heading out, boys and girls. As you can hear in the background. He's heading out. He's heading out. Have a good one, Nate. Oh, jeez. And then he shut the door. Slammed the door. All right, there we go. We got our crampons. Woo! Go crampons, baby. And we got the backpack. And now we have 40 kilos that we can carry. Because we don't have a moose-hide satchel yet. We can carry 40 kilos now, which is nice. There's no body here anymore. That always makes me sad. There used to be a body here, and it was like so. It was so nice that there was a body here. It was like, oh, that's sweet. There's a body here for us. There's somebody to keep us company. You know, someone to keep us company. All right. So what did we pick up here? We picked up a few things, didn't we? Picked up some gloves, some scuffed gloves, which I don't need. And then we picked up some scuffed shoes that I don't need. I should have made a fire. Gosh dang it, that was so stupid on my part. I needed to make water and I totally forgot about that. Well, we're going to have to relight that torch, which means we're going to waste a match, which was I was hoping to avoid wasting a match, but that's okay. That's alright. That's what happens when you don't think about things. Let's see. So we got 8, 6, 3. So start it with a stick. Start it with a stick. Oh, by the way, boys and girls, I don't know if it's coincidence or not. Nothing has changed on my YouTube channel, except yeah. Somehow, since I couldn't gain subs for the last 2 months, now I'm up again. Funny how that occurred right after I talked to them, and they aren't like shadow banning me any longer. Isn't that interesting? Thank you, YouTube, for taking care of that. Appreciate it very, very, very much. It's like, why am I the bad guy here? Jeez Louise, man. Yeah. So yeah, and nothing has changed. Nothing has changed on YouTube except that I've noticed in my algorithm that more non-subs are actually being able to view my videos. It's like the number of subscribers that view my videos has always been about the same. It's always about the same number of subscribers. But the thing that's changed is that now the non-subs are actually able to view my videos as well. Yeah, they've taken out the tack. My channel is no longer under a tack. It's not under a tack any longer. Which is a good thing. It's a good thing. I like it when my channel's not under a tack. I'm actually going to go up here real quick and gather coal. I'm actually not going to leave. I'm actually going to go back the way I came. I am not leaving the mine this direction. I'm going to go back and leave the mine the other direction. Because all my stuff is sitting down there at the miners' camp. I've got all my hides down there. I got a bear hide, got some deer hides, a bunch of guts, a bunch of birch and maple. It was all stuff that I just didn't want to weigh myself down with. So I'm going to go back there and gather it. Which means I do need to climb out of here. Alright, there's nothing usually beyond that. 1 piece of coal, that's what we came down for, 1 piece of coal. Hey chat, if you have any suggestions to make the life worse for our adventure, then Atheenon stream the D&D stuff. When Atheenon streams the D&D stuff, post it in Discord and maybe your idea will appear. Oh, that's... Thanks, Valor. Thanks. Like they need to be egged on to make my life miserable. Like they need to be egged on about that. Like they need that from you. Yeah. Thanks. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. And by the way, since I'm now going to be starting to like make some actual videos for YouTube, I encourage you to go and leave any ideas you might have. There's a section under the Long Dark in the Discord. I would encourage you to go leave ideas there. It's under the video suggestion area. Anora's already left an idea there, which is great. It's not like I'm going to do them in the order they're suggested, but I'd like to have some ideas of what you as the viewer would like to see. What would you like me to talk about and inform you of. Yum 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 yum. Drink that. Drink one of those for the injury. I got food poisoning, but I've already done that. And I have the restore condition bonus, so I'll get back percentage of health over time anyway. So, oh great, I can't see where my bed is. Oh, it's right there. All right, let's sleep for 10 hours. Because if you have food poisoning, you can't gain health back when you sleep, unless you drink a birch bark tea. Or multiple birch bark teas. Look at that. We woke up with full health even though we had food poisoning. Which is awesome. Which is awesome. Okay. So we read... No, we haven't read that book. But I don't really read the carcass harvesting books. I can drop that. I can drop a few of those. I need to find a way to drop a kilo. I don't need to drink. I need to eat, so I'll eat up foods. Having worked for the government, I know how to game large bureaucracies. I didn't think you would get answers. Probably not allowed to give them to you, but I suspected it might trigger something to happen. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured as well. That's what I figured too, Redcap. I didn't think it would. I was not. I'm frustrated that they just can't like own up and say, hey, this is what's going on. You know, it's like, oh, I mean, if she had come back and said, yeah, some of your videos got flagged for inappropriate in certain areas of the world, so your videos aren't as viewable to other people or to non-subscribers. Your visibility to your subscribers is the same as it always has been because they've already signed up for you. But to non-subs, you're not as visible as you could be if you put out more appropriate content for our standards, you know. And then I would have been like, oh, well, what can I do to solve that? Oh, just make them private so only my members can see them behind the paywall? Great, I'll do that. You know, it's like, it would be that simple. But see, they can't admit that happens because then they have to admit that they actually throttle accounts when they don't meet with the ideas or the standards that they want to have. And they don't want to come across that way. They don't want to admit that they do that, and they do it all the time. They do it all the time, and they know it. But they don't want to have to admit that. Which it's just slimy in my opinion. Just slimy in my opinion. So. Hey, Grand Laz, how you doing, buddy? How's it going, man? Question: once I head off to Velen again. Last go, I was like level 5, running into dudes oodles above me and getting my butt kicked. Should I focus on the main story to level me and leave the question marks alone at first? No. So what I did is I actually stayed in White Orchard, did all the question marks there, got to all the places of power. The places of power are very important, Cass, because every place of power that you touch, you get a point for. You get like a level up point that you can then spend on one of your abilities, which really helps. It really helps get you like leveled up a little bit faster. Not leveled up in the sense of like your level, but you actually get to spend power. You get to spend points on leveling up your skills, which can actually add to your abilities to fight off. Like right now, I'm like level 10, and I can take on stuff that's like level 15 to 18. I even took on a level 20 and won. Sure, I did a lot of dodging, a lot of strategy went into it, but you can take on creatures and encounters that are way higher than your level if you touch all the places of power and get some of that into you. So I I would basically concentrate on White Orchard and get I got every question mark in White Orchard before I left. The only one I didn't do was the one the one place that was underwater in White Orchard. And now that Redcap has let me know that I can just shoot those bastards with crossbow underwater, I'm gonna go back and do that one. You'll get more overall XP if you don't grab the nests until you're ready to leave an area. YouTube sucks in 2014. Well, the problem with any big social media platform, whether it be Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, the big problem with any of those as a new content creator on them is it's very hard to get a foothold from the old guard. The old guard that has been there and been on it since its inception is always going to have a leg up on you, and you have to be either very unique or have some ace up your sleeve, be already popular on something else where you can bring over an audience. You have to have some sort of X factor to really break into a market like that. Like, the chances of somebody starting to stream Fortnite on YouTube and ever getting as big as Ninja is pretty much zero. There's, if that's somebody's aspiration to do that, they can give it a try. I can tell them right now that they got probably a 0.000000001% chance of that ever happening. It just that's already filled. That's got somebody there. You know, it's got multiple people there actually, in that space. So you do what you can do, and you build an audience around yourself. And you know, having a Hadrian voice helps on YouTube. Yes, it does. Having a me voice does not. I do not have a voice for radio or a face for TV, but I do the best I can. So
no power in the verse.
I do the best I can. Thank you, Silent Bob, for the follow there. I just try to keep it fun most of the time. That's why I don't like that. You know, that's why I don't like playing games that frustrate me, because I want to have fun. I want to keep it fun. I want to keep it light. I want to make it fun. Hoard those mutagens. Oh, I love the mutagens. I've got mutagens. You'll need tons when you get to Tucson. You'll need tons when you get to Tucson. I'm not going to Tucson. Why would I want to go to Arizona? Why would I want to go to Arizona? What's my incentive? Oh, the Blood and Wine DLC. Gotcha. God, look at that. Look at that with those crampons, baby. Now look at that. I didn't even pick up that. I got my shoes on, right? Yes, I do. Okay. I didn't even pick up that flare right there. Look at that. There's some flare. You need dozens to max out mutagens. Redcap, here's a question. Is it a good idea just to, as you get them, to combine them into you get the lesser ones? Is it better to just combine them into the greater mutagens when you get them? I mean, is there any downside to doing that? So yes, it is. It's good to do that, just to combine them into the greater mutagens. Okay, because that's what I've been doing. When I get enough, I just go, oh, I have enough to do this, and I just do it, and then like I'm building into blue. I'm leaning hard on my character playthrough in Witcher 3. I'm leaning hard into the runes, and so I'm building up Igni, and I'm building up Ard, and I'm building up Yrden and those. I'm going to be building up all of those, and I'm leaning hard into those, and then I'm putting the mutagens there to directly help me with that, to like give them an extra boost, which is fun. For skills, and you don't want another color. I know how you love those signs. Keep the blue ones, okay? I do love the signs. I love them. I love just sitting there and spraying guys with flame as they come at me, and they're all like, ah! I'm like a walking flamethrower. They've added, yes, I know, Sakja. We're going to be playing some Planet Crafter tomorrow. We're going to do some Planet Crafter tomorrow, as a matter of fact. And I'm going to be hunting that down. I don't know where it is, but we're going to hunt her down. From the picture, it looks like it's on one of the deserts, but I've terraformed a lot of my planet, so I may need some help finding it. So maybe we'll find it, maybe we won't. I don't know. I'm going to look around, though. Now with the Quen shield, you even get more options. I know. Dude, I love that. I love that Quen shield where I can just hold it. I can just hold it.
Just subscribed.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Keisha Joel, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Griffin boosts signs, right? Yes, I think the Griffin armor does boost signs, yeah. But I love that shield where I can just hold it, and they hit it, and then I can release it, and it, like, stuns them for a second. It's like, dang. That's, like, so cool. That saved my butt on a couple encounters, just being able to hold that shield out. And they can't get through it. They just sit there and hit it. I'm like, yeah, hit my shield, buddy. Hit it. Just hit my shield. See how it goes for you. By the way, boys and girls, if you want to see my full playthrough of Witcher 3, it's on YouTube. The first parts of it are available to the general public. The later parts of it are in the members only section. You'll need to be a member of the YouTube channel, which is a mere $3 a month to be a baseline entry membership on YouTube is $3. You can always choose to support more if you want, and if you support at the bear or the alpha wolf level, you will get shout outs, and you'll be included in the screen and the credits roll at the end of my videos on YouTube that I make for YouTube specifically. I will never sell Witcher gear. Never, ever, 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 ever. I love my Witcher gear. So, and you'll see that in today's video that's coming out. Today's video is my first produced video that I've ever made for YouTube. It's a little scuffed in my opinion, but I'm pretty proud of it. I'm proud of the video I made. I think it looks passable, especially for a first video. So, you know, I know I've been streaming on Twitch for 6.5 years, and it's like, this is your first produced video on YouTube? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Most of my other stuff is just basically gameplay that I don't edit. It's just unedited gameplay that I throw up on YouTube. It is. Even the Witcher 3, which I'm making for YouTube, is just pretty much unedited gameplay, which I might actually change that now that I have my editing software kind of figured out. I may actually edit in some stuff at the beginning of Witcher and the end of the Witcher 3 videos as well. So there's gonna be some changes going on the YouTube side, and I'm excited about it. It's exciting, and I'm gonna be trying to put out at least one like edited video, like tutorial guide, whatever you want to call it, kind of video at the beginning of put out like one every week, hopefully. I may be pushing it a little much with that. It might be one every couple of weeks. I'm gonna have to see how the editing and stuff continues to go going forward. I'm hoping it goes well, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited by it. It's very exciting. We are going back right now to the Miner's Folly. To Miner's Folly. Because they're very foolish. Y'all got any suggestions of inventory management? I keep everything because I don't know what I may need. Well, there's a lot of stuff. Look in the inventory cast. There's a lot of things. Ingredients don't weigh anything. For a long while, I was like, oh, I got all these ingredients. I should probably sell some of them off. Oh, they don't weigh anything. Sell all the extra armor until you're able to access the stash. You'll pretty much want to wear the armor and gear, swords and stuff that you can carry, and you'll want to sell off all the base gear. Sell off all the Nilfgaardian swords and stuff like that that you get. Look into there's a lot of things like hides and stuff that you'll need, but until you get your stash, you'll probably want to sell them because you can get a lot of hides and stuff. You can get hides and things from other you can just go out and kill more stuff to get more hides. So you'll probably want to sell off a bunch of those because they weigh a lot. They weigh a lot. So you just sort of have to go through your inventory. There's a lot of inventory management in that game. So one thing I don't like is their inventory management in that game is a little rough. It's a little rough in Witcher 3. There's a lot of things you pick up, and some of them weigh stuff and you don't even know it. I mean, at one time I had like 14 bear hides. I was like, why the hell am I so heavy? And I looked and I was like, oh, I got 14 bear hides and they basically are like, they're basically like a quarter of my weight. So I need to either get rid of these, turn them into leather and get rid of them. That way, you can deconstruct the low money gear, but it costs you money to deconstruct stuff. That's the one thing I hate, is that you have to spend cash to deconstruct things. I'm like, really? Like, I couldn't learn, I guess I understand it, but it's like, really? Well, to turn it into other things, though. To turn it into other stuff, to actually get good things from it. No, you don't have to. Like, bear hides, I couldn't do anything to them myself. I could sell them. I could have a, oh, I'm warm in here? Really? Oh, I forgot this acts as a cave. I forgot this acts as a cave. I forgot it's kind of warm in here. Now it's cold. Now it's cold where it was warm before. I'm going to sleep for an hour because it's not going to get too cold. There we go. But yeah, I love my Witcher 3 playthrough so far. It's been so much fun. Been so much fun, and I finally got the Griffin gear. I was like, yes! And I went and spent all my money making the Griffin gear, which is so cool. And I don't think I'll ever look back now. I don't think I'll ever look back. So the low money gear. Oh, you're talking about the gear. See, I'm talking about like the hides and stuff. The hides, I couldn't do anything to them myself. I didn't know. I didn't see any option to deconstruct like swords and stuff. I could do it. I could have a blacksmith do it for me, but I didn't know I could do it myself. So maybe that's just. I'll have to look when I play next and see if I can do that. Because I always get like 12 swords and then I'm overweight and I'm like, great, fabulous. One thing I don't like about Witcher 3 is that when you get a new trophy, it automatically puts it on your horse. And I'm like, well, but I liked my old trophy. Hides you can sell for money. Mid-game, just stop picking that stuff up. Oh, God, Redcap. You're asking... Redcap, are you seriously telling me not to loot? You know who I am, right? You've been watching me for a year or two, right? A month or two. You're telling me you're telling me I shouldn't loot things. Yeah, no. That's never gonna happen. Hey, every sword I pick up gets me a couple of bucks. Every sword if I pick up 100 swords and they each get me $2, that's $200. That's 200 bucks. How can I say no to that? See, I've always been a micro guy. I never go for the big payoff. I've always been the guy who's like, well, if I pick up 75 of these and they give me a gold apiece, that's 75 gold. I'm good to go. I'm good to go. I mean, you know. I'll play the market, baby. I'll play the market. I'll pick stuff up, I'll put stuff down. Those guys won't know what to do with themselves. Oh, I got water here too, nice. And I got simple tools here. Is there anything I can repair with the simple tools? Actually I have 2 pry bars. I'm gonna break down this pry bar here, because I don't need 2 pry bars. We're back here to where we have our bear hide. Our bear hide's at 40%. Deer hides are at 75, 95. Nice, nice, nice. Guts are getting there. Guts are definitely coming up. Our birch and maple's getting good. We got a lot of good stuff here. Excellent. Okay, so I'm actually going to break this down because I'm not using lanterns on this run because I need to collect 50 liters. 50 liters, not 5, not 0.5, 50 liters of oil. So I have a lot of oil that I'm going to have to collect on this run. I can't remember if I cannot honestly remember if I have a toolkit down at the angler's den or not. I can't remember if I do. I'm gonna drop all these sticks here. I'm gonna drop this piece of fur here. You can watch my newest video coming out in just about an hour about all the different kinds of woods, what their heat ratio to their weight is, where you can find them, how you can get them, and what I think the top 5 fuels in the game are. And that's coming out very soon. That's coming out in less than an hour on YouTube. It's only about 9 minutes long, so it's not a long video, but I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of the video. So you can go check that out very soon on my YouTube channel. Top 5 fuels of the game and where you can find them at. And I think you will find my, and I think my rating of the fuel might surprise you. The 1 through 5, I think it might surprise you a little bit, because I was surprised when I actually sat down and thought about it. When I actually started ranking them out, I was like, yeah, I like this fuel better than this fuel. And I like this one better than this one. So, when you have 50k of every material and 300k gold, you will not pick up the 5G rusty sword. Oh, I'll pay. I will pick it up. Even then. It's 5 gold. It's 5 gold. It's 5 gold. What if I spend that 300k? What if I spend the 300k and I don't have 5 gold left? And then I'd miss that 5 gold. And I'd be like, damn, I wish I'd picked up that 5 gold. Damn, I wish I'd eaten that meat back there. I will pick up that sword. The one thing I wish about Witcher 3 is I wish your horse had actual, like, I wish you could actually put stuff. I wish, like Medieval Dynasty, you could actually put stuff on your horse. I wish you could have, like, you know, an actual inventory that you could add things to Roach that Roach could carry for you. It would feel more realistic in that way. That Roach could actually carry some of the weight for you. You could store, you know, certain things. You know, because you look at like Red Dead or you know, Medieval Dynasty. Your horse has a carry capacity for certain things. You know, in Red Dead, you can put the hides on the horse. You can put animals on the horse. You can put the corpses of like badgers and stuff on them, and snakes. In Medieval Dynasty, your horse actually has saddlebags that you can just put inventory into up to a certain weight. I wish that Witcher 3 did. Oh, I know. There's a thing where he gets a saddlebag and it gives you extra carry weight, I believe it is. But you still have to have the items on you. You have to have the items on you, so you take the penalties if you have them on you. I just don't even want them on me. That's the thing. I don't want him on me. I want him to have his own physical space that he can have. We're going right back out the way we came in, boys and girls, right down to the angler's den. We got everything we wanted. We got the crampons, we got the technical backpack, we've got all these hides and guts on us. We are set to go. So this cave here, I believe, leads to right down below us here. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it leads like right down to right in there. So basically this cave is going to wind down, and then we're going to go around that way and around that mountain to the angler's den. Yeah, I just wish you had a physical space you could put stuff in. That's all that I wish for. I know, Redcap. I'm just being a silly. I'm not gonna go all over the map to sell things all the time. I'm not gonna do that all the time. Hell, I tried. It got me pretty far. I do like my loots, though. I do like my loot. I'm proud of all the loot that I get. But right now I'm poor, too, Redcap. I don't have much money. I have like 200 coins, so I sort of need to sell a lot of stuff. Thank God I finally figured out about the hides that I could just sell those and get rid of a bunch of weight. Because that makes life way easier. Way easier now that I don't have all that weight on me. Good Lord, that flare just ran out right as we lit that torch. Might want to deconstruct the stuff that gets you silver, though. It sells pretty high price for materials. Okay. I don't know how to deconstruct stuff, so I'm going to have to look at that. I thought I looked at that before, and I was like, well, I can't figure out how to deconstruct anything. I hope they fix this invisible waterfall. Doesn't that look like it's a nice cave right there, boys and girls? Nice cave right there, isn't it? Isn't it? Can you upgrade glyphs? I keep finding lesser ones, and I'm like, does that mean that there's better? I don't know if you can. I don't think you can upgrade the glyphs. I think you can just find better ones down the road. I think you can just find better glyphs down the road. So this cave is bugged right now. I hope they fix it soon. So if you walk through this area here, you're going to hit a waterfall. Right there. There's a waterfall there. It's invisible. The invisible waterfall is real. The invisible waterfall will get you every time. Oh, you can combine those like mutagens. Oh, really? I did not know that. That's pretty freaking cool. That is pretty freaking cool. Where do you... So, do you get those schematics later on, Redcap? Because I've just been putting lesser ones on my stuff. There's a dude in Skelly Egg that sells most schematics at a huge price, but it's better if you find them. Okay. That's cool. Okay, alright, alright. The more you know. Knowing's half the battle. Yo, Joe! G.I. Joe. Question marks have them randomly. Okay. Is that so? Redcap to find. I know we're going down a Witcher rabbit hole here right now, boys and girls. I know you're probably like, oh my god, he's talking about Witcher 3. So question about that, Redcap. If you, where do you go to find the Skellige? Skellige? Where do you find the where do you find the them in your thing? Is it under crafting, or is alchemy? I mean, because I know you go into alchemy for the alchemy stuff. Is it under crafting, and is it under runes in there, or Skellige? Thank you. I think I said it right. Skellige. Stupid words. Words are so hard. Thank you for spelling it out for me phonetically. Words are hard. Why do words have to be so difficult? I had to touch him to get my arrow back. Little bastard. You need a shop to combine runes. Oh, so there's a shop to do it in. Okay. So basically, what you're saying, Redcap, is hang on to your runes. You can use them here and there, but hang on to them. How many runes? Just out of curiosity, Redcap, how many runes does it take to make a better rune? Is it like 3 to 1, 2 to 1, 5 to 1? I mean, I'm just going to start hanging on to my runes now. Just going to start hanging on to those suckers. I mean, I've been putting a few in weapons. I like the one that the cold, it like freezes them for a second. I like the ones that like freeze the characters. That's pretty cool. I think it changes depending on the level. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, how did I miss you? Hey, how did I miss you guys? Look at you guys. You sexy little beast just sitting there going, hey, Atheenon. How's it going? You probably came in this way, went over there, and then didn't even notice us. Probably. I probably did. Probably didn't even notice them. That's totally on me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost ran right off a cliff there. Oh, that music. It's a 2-hour game, 200-hour game if you're a completionist, yeah. There's 2 wolves down there who see me. They smell me. They don't even see me. They smell my 3 cents. Also, for money, you can exchange currency at the bank in Novigrad. Very cool. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, jeez Louise. Are you freaking kidding me? Get off me, you little bastard. Good lord. That is a bad hill to fight wolves on. Go away. No other weapons. Did my arrow broke? Oh, that's fabulous. Or my bow broke. Finally. My bow broke. Whoa. My bow broke on the wolf that... Oh, jeez! Oh, God, no! Oh, my gosh, that's it. We're done. Wow! 43 days. We didn't make it out alive. Damn! I did not see that coming. Did not see that coming.